Hey there guys, it's IronX0, continuing our 10 videos for the 10th anniversary of LEGO Dimensions. In the last episode, we covered my LEGO Dimensions collection, and in this episode, we're continuing with talking about an interesting thing about the story pack levels, or the main story levels, essentially. So, out of all the franchises that are represented in year 1, only 2 of them don't have any levels in the main story. That being Jurassic World and The Legends of Chima. Now, I understand why Jurassic World wasn't included in this list, because the game that released before this one was in fact LEGO Jurassic World. But Chima, I don't really understand. Was it because it wasn't as popular as LEGO Ninjago, for example, right? Doesn't really make sense. So, I'm doing essentially a what if they actually had levels like that in LEGO Dimensions. Going through, I decided that I was going to change a couple levels in there. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just they have franchises that were already represented in the pack. That being Painting the Town Black and Riddle-earth, which obviously is the DC world and the Lord of the Rings world, which were represented again. Even though they do have a level coming up where the end is try, where it's all 3 main dimensions. So essentially, I'm giving Jurassic World Painting the Town Black and changing it to Amber of My Eye, which is sort of like a pun on Apple of My Eye. And then Riddle-earth would be changed to Pool Riddles for Chima. Now, I tried naming them, but I don't think I did a pretty cool, clever plan. If you do have one, please do leave it in the comments. I probably have better naming suggestions. Anyways, going through our Amber of My Eye level, I'm still keeping the same plot for both of the levels. So, for example, in this one, Painting the Town Black, it does start off with Sauron summoning the Eye of Sauron to land, but instead of landing it on LexCorp, it would be landing on the Innovation Center that takes place in Jurassic World. And I was thinking for the level, it could start somewhere on the north side of the island and make its way inward, because I was thinking originally hiding it first in Main Street, but the problem with that, though, is that it would have the same plot as the Main Street level in LEGO Jurassic World. But going through, again, with the same plot, you would have maybe fight some, dinosaurs and some, orcs, before facing off Two-Face, who would be piloting a Brachiosaurus, which is the closest thing to the giant elephants that he was riding in the level. And then after that, obviously, you would face off against Sauron in the top of the Innovation Center and defeat him. Now, last thing, of course, obviously, a fun fact, LEGO Jurassic World did have a teaser for LEGO Dimensions in which they showed the size keystone, which doesn't make any sense, though. So I was thinking you could change it to the locate keystone, which was featured in Painting the Town Black, and have that, edit the cutscene for LEGO Jurassic World, or what if the cutscene changed to have the locate keystone to tease towards that fact. And one more thing before moving on to the next one, I was thinking that the foundation element for this one could be the Barcel can, which at this point in time might be kind of useless because maybe the dinosaur DNA was already gone, because I think it said it only lasted for 72 hours. The next level would be the Legend of Chima level for Riddle-earth. Again, following through with the same story beats, because I didn't want to change that. We would have the Riddler taking over the Lion Temple, in which he would set a couple different challenges and stuff like that, where you face off again with GLaDOS, Brainiac, and the Metal Overlord, which would lead into him being on the top of the tower. But instead of riding the Balrog, which he has in the level, I was thinking he could ride a Legend Beast, which were mind controlled in Legends of Chima at some point, from what I've heard. I don't know how the riddle would go, though, because they seem to be just regular creatures. Anyways, after defeating him, obviously you would get the foundation element, which would be the golden sheet, which does practice some significance. I was thinking of the cane that was in the fire and ice season that LEGO Dimensions takes place for the Chima characters, right? But however, I think it would be too similar to Chen's staff, which was another level in LEGO Dimensions. And yeah, that was essentially it. Hopefully you guys liked my ideas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.